Alright, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I need to go there. I am here. Okay. Well, there's also Sasau, I guess. Raiders. Okay. Let me steal, yeah. Right, I'll go to Townburg later. For now, there's plenty of things I need to do. Come on, horsey. We ride. And I will ride this time. For the countryside. There's a long road ahead of us. My horse is a good quality steed, though.
Have you got a little time to spare?
What do you want?
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. A little amicable combat.
That sounds interesting. But what should we fight for?
Ah, so chivalry alone is not enough to tempt you.
No, sir. I'm drawn to more, glittering bait.
I see. Well, why not? Let us make it more interesting, then. I'll tell you what. I have a fine suit of armor, a horse, and a sword I won at dice. The horse and sword I can use, but the armor doesn't fit me well. I'll bet a piece of armor against a reasonable sum of groschen.
All right, why not?
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it, then.
Okay. How quick of him.
Oh dear, did that?
Well, he's actually done no damage so far. There we go.
Now you're...
That does it.
Shit!
Come on, Sir Knight. No need to die. There we go.
Here, the reward you've earned. You've won honorably, sir. Do you need help?
You know what? That fool was worth knocking out. This guy? Nah. That was reasonable. I think I'll meet him again. Though I think in this case the reason I'm actually traveling faster is because I lowered my horse's load for speed. Alright, here we are. Time to get that guild. I suppose I could rush for the...
What the
Alright.
hell? Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance. And by the way, like Ratay has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him. And there's more. Now I think of it, I've not seen Ratay here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Scallis.
From Scallis. I'm Ratay, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
I do.
Come on, then. Ah, 1 more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
And why not?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. And now, I'll see you at the finish.
I won't miss the next one.
You've no chance against me, amateurs.
Got it.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Another on target. Almost had it. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Another on target. Damn, missed.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Put the weapon away.
Damn, missed. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Almost had it.
Put the weapon away.
I feel quite
Better
hungry.
put that weapon away or you'll be asking for trouble.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
I'd like to try chumps one more time.
Of course. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. So how much will you bet?
No half measures. What's there to save for, anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows.
Well, that's not too bad. It's just actually shooting is a bit tricky. Alright. There we go. First shot, first hit. Nope, too low.
I've got this.
I need to drink. Second.
Damn, missed.
I really do need to start eating something.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Yeah, they're a bit too far away this time.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
I feel quite hungry.
Don't worry.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it!
Another on target.
Hey, watch it, Dad.
I am spending more hours than they are, but I am also hitting more than they are. Alright, I'll just wait for these logs a bit.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
The wind took it.
Let's see you beat that. home. Bloody hell, the wind took it. Another on target.
Another on target. I won't miss the next. I won't miss the next.
Hit home. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Bloody hell, the wind took it.
One last arrow and that's it. Put that weapon away before
Be a bit more careful.
Almost.
Hey, stick that weapon back in your belt before the guards see you.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
I'd like to try.
Of course. Ah, so how much will you bet?
No half.
That's
I'm only doing this sort of skill level at this point. It's not really the Groshen.
Almost easy. Hit home. Hit.
You've no chance against me, amateur.
There, missed. Hit. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Bloody hell, the wind took it. Almost. You've no chance against me,
I
amateur.
won't miss the next one.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. The wind took it. Ah, well, I won't
utmost help.
Bloody hell, the wind's cooking. Hit.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry.
Alright, I will need to buy some food in here and then I'll move on. After I steal the guild seal. There is some other activity I could engage in as well though in this inlet. Where's the grocer? Ah, there we go. Fresh food.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Okay, time to steal what I need to steal. Wonder what this guy has to...
Good day to you.
what I can sell to him. All right.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so?
Is this enough?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay, they probably won't be moving from that. Wait, it's on him. Yep. It is. What's the time? Okay, he'll be going to bed in a moment, so I do have plenty of time. I'm gonna go back to the inn. Let me ask whoever needs help.
My respects to you, sir.
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age. God be with you.
Let's talk about... What about this?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Finally, a...
Yeah, I'll give that to the sweetheart, right? All right, let's haggle.
Let's talk...
What?
Since it's you...
Come now. Just... Aye.
All right.
Good day to you.
I'm feeling lucky today. How? Can we do? What do you say to this?
That's not enough. See now.
Okay, just gonna wait until it's late at night, then I'm gonna pickpocket the key from him. There is stuff that's missing, as you know, quests that I've ignored, but it's minor activities.
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she left.
That's great.
Okay. Alright then. What?
Hey!
What the hell? How did she even wake up? Well, I took a risk there with the savior schnapps.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, it's a chance. I don't want to get them fight though. That's the way I have a save game there. I hate pickpocketing people. Give me a good, honest lockpick. I'll take that any day.
Hey, you! Stop that!
What the hell?
Christ almighty! Oh my god!
Hey, no! He must have fired from here. You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a crime.
Help! Over here!
Kill a whole lot of them, right? Yeah, don't want to do that.
Jeez!
I think I'm getting too close. Or, well, I'm moving after reloading. There we go. Alright, let's see. What am I wearing that I could get rid of? Oh yeah, that's making a lot of noise apparently. That should do just fine.
Pickpocket! My god, I see a pickpocket!
Maybe if I just knocked them down. Because you would totally hear me drawing my weapon in the middle of a house while you're outside, I might add. This stealth system. They can't hear me open the fucking door, which creaks, I might add.
Hey!
Ah, so the guard. Fine. Just get that seal and get the hell out of here. No need to.
What the hell was that?
Okay, I deal with him first. Because for some reason, he can hear that. Weird. It does feel weird and random and just bloody odd. I get it, it's a stat, but still. Okay. So, what option is there? Okay. Alright, that's the butcher's place. The baker. Grindstone. Fishing spot. What do I need to fish? Hold on, let's see. Well, should be fine for an energy regardless. I'm gonna shoot again with that. I guess it does increase my arrows, my archery skill, but maybe I should just go back to Ratay. Nothing interesting seems to be here anyway. I need to check those maps anyway. Let me see those maps that I have. Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of that. That one I figured out. Alright, that's... Okay, so follow that from Ledetchko.
Watch what you're doing. There's people walking here. Be a bit more careful. Damn. Are you blind?
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
I'd like to try chop.
Of course. Ah, so how much will you bet?
No half measure.
That's the better...
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Another on target. Miss.
Ah, well,
Damn,
I won't miss the
missed.
next one.
Damn, missed. I won't miss the next one. Bloody hell, the wind took it. Got it. Another on target.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Hit home.
Another on target.
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've got...
I'd like to try...
Of course. Ah, so how much will you bet?
No half.
That's the better...
Damn, missed.
Bloody hell,
I've
the
got
wind
this.
took it.
Easy. Ha!
Ah,
Let's
well,
see
I
you
won't miss
beat
the
that.
next one. Got it!
You've no chance against me, amateurs.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Easy. chance against
Bloody
me,
hell, the
Richard.
wind took it.
I've got this. Easy. Ha! Let's see you beat that. Damn, missed. Almost had it.
Almost had it.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Almost had it.
Let's see you beat that. I've got this.
I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. I won't miss the next one. Almost had it.
Hit home!
Put that weapon away. Time's up, folks. One last arrow, and that's it.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Watch it. You can't drive.
So, I'd like, of course.
So how much?
No.
That. And now. I'll see.
Ha! Let's see you beat that.
Almost had it.
I've got this. Easy.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Ha!
Hit
Let's
home.
see you beat that. Damn, missed.
Be a bit more
I won't miss the next one. Almost had it.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Another on.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Almost had it.
The wind took it.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
I won't miss the next one.
Damn, missed.
Another on.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Hit home.
Damn, missed.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death. So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first. It looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
Alright.
I'd like to try chop.
Ah, so how much?
Alright. I need to get to his level, which is, I assume, to do very, very well. I got 20 arrows. I'm gonna try and use all of those 20 arrows. It's fairly difficult.
Damn, missed. I've got this. Easy. Ah, well, I might miss the next one. Bloody hell, the wind took it. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Got it. Damn, missed. Hit home. Hit. Another on target.
I won't miss the next one.
Damn, missed. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one. Almost had it. Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Hit. Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Hit home. Damn, missed.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Almost had it.
So,
Well done, Henry.
I'd like to try.
Of course. Ah, so how much will you bet?
No half measures. What's there to save for anyway?
That's the betting over with.
Alright. This will be the last go.
Hey!
Alright then. Let us begin.
Damn, missed. Let's see you beat that.
Another on target.
Almost had it. The wind took it. Let's see you beat that.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Got it! Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. Damn, missed.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
Almost had it.
Be a bit more careful.
Another on target.
Bloody hell, the wind took it.
Another on target.
Ah, well, I won't miss the next one.
I won't miss the next one. Almost had it. Oh, well, I won't miss the next one.
Got it!
Got it!
Hit home!
Got it!
So,
Well done.
Well, I don't know for how long am I supposed to be able to go on with this. I'm stopping here regardless. All right. Well, I can deal with stronger wine anyway. Okay, to Ratay, I feel. There's a quest to turn in there. Oh, hold on.
What? What the hell are you doing?
Let's see first.
is there anything I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledetchko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot, And me with my back in such dreadful pain. I simply can't face the journey.
All the way from Ledetchko? What, they don't have a herbalist there?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
You know, banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
A haunted butcher shop. More than a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly. This is a real ghost, the spirit of a dead man who hasn't found peace. In order to banish him from the world of the living, you'll need to do a few things.
Slit a black cock's neck on the poor soul's grave?
What a despicable thought! No! Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter. Drahomira was terrified, and these aren't forces to be meddled with lightly.
Fine. Is there anything else I should know?
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her in her cottage on the very edge of Ledetchko.
Alright, Ledetchko. Where can I get some poppy, though? I wonder if I can just buy them. I'm not one... I don't care about the gold here, necessarily. Yep. Cheap, too. Come on.
Let's discuss the price.
Well, we can try.
What do you say to this?
Well, now.
That's a sum I can...
What are you doing?
Alright. As ridiculous as this is... Okay, so the first fork in the road. Okay, so that was the treasure there I was actually not being cheated out of this. I guess I should go to Scribes and buy treasure maps. So apparently the sword is really good for the sake of attacking. Well, defending, my bad. What the hell am I thinking? I'm not thinking clearly. Ride, Bucephalus, ride.
Who's there? Answer me.
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
She was in too much pain to make the journey. But you can trust me. I know what I'm doing.
You'd better. Well, get to work then.
There's a few things I need to know first.
I'd rather you just got on with it. But I don't suppose I've got any choice. So ask.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledetchko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbours. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. What exactly's been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
I know everything I need to know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible.
Look where you're going.
I call horseshit on this. To an extent. But what do you know?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Is there any work you can do?
That depends. Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've got a bit of a problem.
I'm listening.
We've got a Cuman captive we pulled out of the river. I've an idea what to do with him, but I need a little help. I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
How did you do it? It's not every day a miller's helper catches an enemy of the crown.
That's true. My hands will be more than happy to tell you how they caught him.
I'll help you. I've got some unfinished business with the Cumans.
I'm guessing you're from Skalitz, then?
I am.
Very well, then. I plan to question the bastard and find out where he hid all the plunder he's been taking.
I'm guessing you want to return all that loot to its original owners.
Very funny. So, are you going to help me or not?
All right. I'll get it out of him.
Do you speak Hungarian?
No, I don't.
Then you won't get anything out of him. But if you want to help, you can. A little down the river is a mill. The men said there's a vagrant there who swears in Hungarian when he's playing dice. You could go there and find out if he knows any more than curses.
All right, I can handle it.
Thanks.
So, a Cuman. Let's see then.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
I'm Henry from Skalitz, and I'm looking to mill a bit of extra coin, if you know what I mean.
I expect Peshek sent you. And if it was Peshek who sent you, you can't be a complete dolt. I'll try you out. The tailor in Sasso has received some valuable brocade. Can you get it for me?
No problem. You'll be here in no time at all.
Good. It ought to be at his shop. Bring the whole bolt.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
Alright, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.